Well, hello and welcome back to devlog number 12 and the final devlog in the series of my game, Ready. Man, it's been a journey. It really has. What you're watching me do here is just build out the next level after the previous devlog, level 13, and then you will also see me finish out the boss level. The final boss level for the full release. Like I've said multiple times, there will be updates to the game after its full release, including more levels, probably around 5 levels per release. Well, per update, I guess. That'd probably come every 1 to 2 weeks for quite a while until I feel like the game is full enough. The theme I went with here was a little bit of a Colosseum, like a heavenish type thing, like really bright white and grays, and you'll see me make some pillars at some point. But I gotta say, I just have to say, like, thank you to everybody, every single person who has viewed a video, whether you're subscribed or not. And for those of you who did subscribe, thank you so much for coming along this journey with me. Man, first game I ever made, and it turned out a lot better than I was expecting. It's crazy, man. It's surreal. It has taken me exactly 1 month to make this, a total of about 60 hours put into this. And man, I mean, I'm sorry for being all emotional, but Jesus, man, it's crazy. It's amazing. It's crazy. I cannot say thank you enough. Like, you guys are the reason that this is possible. By the time this video comes out, the game will probably be up and ready on itch.io. Depending on what time I wake up, I'm probably going to have this video released around 8:30, quarter till 9, maybe 9 in the morning. Assuming I'm up and I get my workouts in before then, I will have the game ready, set up, probably posted by the time this video comes out. If not, it will be posted on itch.io very soon after. Full transparency, the game will be going on itch.io for exactly $1. And yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to link this video to the page for anybody who's looking at it and is interested. So what the game is I don't really know how to describe it. I guess semi-platformer, mostly just objective game, like get to the checkpoint, get to the coin, avoid all the enemies and get to the coin to move on to the next level. There is 14 levels in total. 11 get to the coin levels, I guess is what I'll call them, like jump on the platforms, get to the objective, get to the coin and move on to the next level. And there is 3 boss levels for now. There will be an update every 1 to 2 weeks with 4 or 5 more. I'm not going to say 5 more, but 4 or 5 more levels. 3 or 4 of them being get to the coin, like get past all the enemies, don't die levels. And one of them being a boss level, as always, with the way the game is. Yeah, that's how it's going to be. For anybody wondering, that is what the game is. And right here, you'll see me. I'm making an enemy. I gave him a little sword for him, for the guy. But yeah, that's pretty much what the game is. It'll be $1 on itch.io. It's insane. It's crazy, and I cannot say it enough. Thank you so much for anybody who has supported me through this, who has viewed my channel at all. Like working 2 jobs and just doing this in my free time, like 60 hours of all of this. I put so much work into this, and I'm so proud of myself and thankful for everybody who has viewed the videos, man. I cannot say it enough. It's crazy. It's insane that we are finally here. Right here, what you see me doing is making a portal. You'll see what that alludes to in once we get to the final boss level for the release of the game here in a couple minutes. You'll see that. But yeah, that's what the game is. That's what it's about. Like I said, there will be updates consistently every 1 to 2 weeks. I'm going to shoot for every 2. I'm not going to say every 1 because the chances of that are pretty slim. But yeah, right here, building out the 11th level, testing out a little bit, making sure it works, making sure everything is running properly. that when you die, you get the right thing, everything's dealing the right amount of damage, and so on and so forth. Yeah, pretty much just all the basics as always. And like I said, man, thank everybody so fucking much, man. And as always, what you see me doing here, this is the boss level. This is the background for the boss level. Like I said in previous devlog, and as always, up at the end of a boss level going on to a next one, there is a specific color theme or pattern that I'm going for. And yeah, also right here, I'm really proud of this. It's like a little like geyser volcano type thing that spews out obviously the green of the theme. And I also, this is the first time I ever added an animation to a like static non-moving object. Well, not the first time. I did that for the clouds like back on level 2 or whatever. But yeah, so this turned out really well. And speaking of level 2 and everything like that, I do want to bring up for, once again, if anybody who is watching this video from the itch.io page to get a better understanding of the video, since I am most likely not making a trailer, I'm not going to have enough time, and I don't really necessarily see the full point in it at all. Shit. I don't remember what I was going to say. Okay. The way the game also functions is that once you die in between, like, once you complete a boss level, that's a checkpoint, and then if you, so like between level 6 and 9, if you die anywhere in between that, you will be reset to level 6, regardless, no matter what. The only time you won't be reset is once you get to the next boss level, and then it'll repeat for example, level 11 to 13. Is it 13 or is it 14? It might be, I think it's the 13. I don't know. Regardless, you'll be reset back to a level 11. And anyway, like I was saying, because I just now fully remembered, the further you get into the game, the more difficult it gets, and the more better, I guess, the levels get, is the best way for me to say that. So obviously, like, levels 1, 2, and like 1 and 2 specifically, I think, are pretty minimalistic, very easy, and just all around not the greatest. I'll be 100% honest and upfront with that. I'm not here to like fake anybody out. So, but then levels 3 and onward, I really got a better footholding of what I was doing and where I wanted to go with everything. So those levels are a lot better, a lot more filled out, like just better in general. So I want to make that fully 100% abundantly clear. Once again, I will say again, this is my first game. Not everything is perfect. There will be issues, 100%, and everything is not going to be perfect, but I am proud of where it is. It's very functional and it works very well. Also, you saw me there making the animations for the boss of this. I actually made, like, whenever he dies, he like explodes and then falls down into like a puddle of like green. I really like that. It's the first time I've ever done that, and I also added a glow effect to him. Maybe not on purpose, but I stuck with it, and it turned out really well, and I like it, and I'm very happy with it. So obviously here, as always, messing with the code, making sure everything is working properly in the way I want it. Just as usual, same things as always, really. And obviously, wrapping up the last few minutes of this here, what you see me doing is just adjusting things here and there, getting them the way I want them. I was just messing around here with something I didn't know how to do, but anyway, just wrapping up things, making sure they work, testing them out, making sure everything is running properly in the way I want it. I tried to make a hit effect here, and it just was not working for me at all, so I just like pretty much completely and utterly scrapped it. I always have occasional issues like that, like sometimes on a specific level it will work, and then on another one it won't, so part of being game dev is you just sometimes have to improvise with things that you don't fully understand or like aren't able to get right now. But yeah, man, like I've been saying throughout the whole video, and as we're wrapping up here in the last minute or so, I mean, I cannot say thank you enough. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed, everyone who has even viewed a video of mine. It's insane, the fact that I was even able to do this all. I started this on a whim at the beginning of the year, and it took me a total of 60 hours in total of just specifically working on this, a full month in general, just to get the full release out. Like I've said multiple times, there will be updates to it as we go. And yeah, I mean, I just cannot say enough thank you to everybody, every single person. Thank you so effing much. And as always, man, thank you so much for watching.